Hello everybody, it's beautiful outside, or at least where I am, and you know what that means? Yes, I am inside playing video games, like always. This is Deception42long here with another commentary. Today it's swap magnums on Zealot. I'm not gonna lie, there's some pretty horrible shots on my part. When I first started playing this match, I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna play one match before I go to my last class of the day. I wasn't even recording live. Usually if I'm trying to get gameplay for commentaries, I record live. This one I had to go back and save the film. As far as commentating goes, I usually prefer to record live because it just makes it a lot easier for me. Instead of having to go back and like go watch the clip again and then, oh no, there's the timeline, it just looks like shit, and then I have to do that again, or the camera detaches from you for some reason. So I usually prefer to record live, but this was a game where I'm like, you know what, it's worth saving. And I bet for some of you that's like, wow, this isn't worth saving at all, but that's not the point of this. The point of this is me, not you. Me. No, I'm joking. I care about the viewer. Hopefully you enjoy this. That's the point of it. Yeah, not to see stellar gameplay. Why would you watch gameplay videos for stellar gameplay? That's silly. So this is SWAT Magnums, as I said before. Really not that great at the Magnum. Oh, see, like right there. Just got killed. And if I'm going to have a theme today, it's going to be teabagging. Like, if I'm going to have a central focus around my commentary, it's going to be teabagging. Because I'm not going to lie, that really pissed me off right there. Now, usually if somebody gets a nice kill, yeah, you know what, teabag. You deserve it, you know? It's kind of like how you can get a foul in football, or at least in the NFL for celebrating, which I find ridiculous. Why not? Why can you not celebrate? Why can you not say, wow, I just made an awesome play, I'm going to show off a little? I mean, it's your own personal judgment whether it shows character, but out of all the things in football, why can you not celebrate? That's kind of the way I am with Halo, you know? Pull off a nice play, let's celebrate, teabag, do whatever. Call their mom a filthy bitch. Actually, don't do that, that's kind of a sad thing to do. But what I find really annoying is the kids that run around and act as if their knees give away whenever they get a kill, whenever they get a single pathetic, worthless kill. Like, if you look at by the end of this video, I have like 24 kills. You will see me teabag not once because I didn't think any of them were worth teabagging. That's the problem. Like, it's not teabagging altogether that pisses me off. I mean, overall, I really don't think it shows the best character, but when we talk about video games and how we act, I really don't think character comes up too much, and it's really considered, which is a completely different topic. But it's not whether it's character, it's just the fact that teabagging just is a way of showing off, and it's just when people do it all the time where it really gets irritating. So there's my activist cause of the day. If anything, don't try and teabag as much, try and like get a reason to teabag. Makes it that much more glorious when you actually do it.
Double kill.
I love it when that happens. If I saw right, shot him in the face, his hand's like, oh no, it's on my face. I'm gonna wipe it right off. Oh, I should have got the guy that was shooting at me, not the guy that was completely unaware of where he was running. That was my bad right there, my bad. So the Magnum and Reach, I honestly haven't used it that much at all. I used to use it like as my primary weapon whenever I'd have default Slayer, but I've actually come to the point where I'm using the assault rifle instead, because using the Magnum as your primary weapon is just not as useful anymore. I mean, it used to fit in Halo 1 especially, but I'm more referencing to the Reach Beta. In the Reach Beta, the Magnum was beastly. I would use the Magnum against the DMR any day. I would take out people with the DMR, and I'd get taken out by people with the Magnum when I had the DMR, and I remember being pissed off, but for some reason they nerfed it down. I think it was pretty simple, too. I think they slowed down the firing rate just barely. Oh god, another assassination. Gotta love it. And I think that they made the clip smaller, which sounds like kind of a small thing to do. Not like they reduce damage by a lot, but in the end it makes quite a bit of difference, and I just don't find it as lethal, especially when they actually like buffed the assault rifle between the beta and release 2. So now if you have that option between what am I going to use as my primary weapon, it's almost like saying, what are you going to use? A machine gun or a like butter knife? Of course, it's really badass if you get the butter knife, but I'm probably going to choose a machine gun. Now, I know that I have a friend that really gets pissed off over this. Whenever they're playing, it's like, put the assault rifle down, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, why aren't you using the Magnum? And I kind of say, you know what? The Magnum kind of sucks. I don't know if I'd say suck, but it just isn't as useful. Now, if you take down the shields or something and you're low on ammo, it's really, really useful. It's kind of a godsend at that point, but nothing to carry around with you. Now, I bet plenty of people are going to be like, what are you talking about? I get a lot of kills with a Magnum. But I'm just saying, for an average user, and I'd at least like to consider myself average, it's not their primary weapon. It's not going to be their primary weapon. I also find it pretty inaccurate too, or at least compared to the DMR. I mean, when I aim down the reticle, it will probably be a little flingy, inaccurate, annoying, you know. I did not know if my teammate was shooting me there. I was just kind of like, okay, dude, slow down. AFK kill for the win right there. Took me 2 shots when he was standing still. Gotta love it. So if you've been paying much attention to my strategy on this map, it's been pretty simple. And yes, you guys nailed it. It's run around the circle the whole time. Not the most glorious strategy, and it really, really doesn't use the area in the middle. But you know what? It works. Body shot. You know what? Shooting people in the heart usually is just as effective as, oh, I thought I had this assassination. I'm like, oh, cool. Then, nope. And more teabagging by the person that did not even do the assassination. Bravo. Bravo. Okay, I did not mean to betray him too. He got in the way of my bullet. Like, just common courtesy on the internet. Don't jump in front of bullets. Okay. So wrapping up, once again, subscribe to Floor Gaming. We're going to have great content out. It's not going to be full of a bunch of stuff. It's going to be manageable to watch all the videos. That's kind of nice. And if you are a commentator yourself, if you want to get your videos out there and get help getting noticed, send your videos to Floor Gaming. If you don't know how to do that, look in the description below this video. There's a description, or go to the channel, and in the description of the channel, you'll find out. This is Deception42long, signing out. Later.